I gotta stay fly till I
What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are living fantastically out there to start your beautiful weekend. It's your favorite time of the week. It's College Mania. The whiteboard is out behind Shaggy's face. If you guys, the OGs, know that this is where we're all going back to. So we are so glad you guys have joined us today for some college football, probably the most beautiful college football slate of the season so far. So excited you guys have joined us today. This is your afternoon BETSPRESSO, the College Mania edition. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
I'm Shaggy Betts.
And I'm Walmart Mac Miller.
Shout out Malik for the sub. Appreciate it.
Let's
brother.
go, Malik. Oh, we got a sub bang to start the day. Nothing gets me more bricked up on a Saturday morning than a sub bang. W weekend lecture. This is the type of lecture, Carly, that you're not going to be sad you came to.
Absolutely.
So
it's worth it.
Turn the volume up. Also vital, I will say, this was me.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was totally me. I mean, Shaggy is the mixer around here, but I did actually find that one, so I didn't mix it myself. But.
Send me all the house music though. Give me all of it. I want every house song you guys know in my DMs, please.
Yes, drop them in the DMs to him, and then he will pass them on to me, and then we can maybe play them on the show. If any of you guys are DJs, actually, then drop us a mix that you have that we can play on the show, because we're always looking for new stuff around these parts.
Definitely.
How are we this morning, gentlemen? You guys ready to rock and roll today?
Dude, it's pouring today here. It's been a freaking monsoon in KC this morning, so it's been kind of quieter, low key vibes. But dude, college football's here. We got how many games going on right now? I got 14 bets, 17 units out there. We're ready to go. All right, we're locked in. Energy's up. We're on cup number 4 or 5 of coffee. We're ready to go, gentlemen. Watch out. I'm going to take you back to class. We'll get into what's on the whiteboard behind me, plus some more. Professor Shaggy's ready to go.
Dr. Shag's in the house. If you guys can see on the left, we have the show order today. It's going to be the Dr. Shaggy NCAA whiteboard report is going to take up 90% of this show, just so you guys know. So if you're down for some college action today, if you want to listen to the whiteboard lecture, you came to the right place.
It's crazy. I've got nothing active right now other than, fun little parlays and stuff. But I had nothing in the 11 o'clock slate, which was crazy. So It's funny. I was texting you guys. I was looking at the slate yesterday. So I got 14 bets out. I have 5 bets in 2 separate games starting at 2:30. Then I have 8 bets in 5 separate games starting between 6 and 6:30. And then we go to the island late night in Hawaii. But we are jam-packed in a short amount of hours. So I'm going to do some major sweating in that window.
You're going to be multi-screening at that point.
Oh, yeah, dude. I already kind of told the missus, like, hey, this 6-hour window, I'm in the office, 4 screens. We can get one of those screens going Netflix if you want to come join me. But I will be all over watching the gridiron.
I could sacrifice a screen for you, babe.
Yeah,
yeah, you can have
one of my
screen
small
over here.
laptops in the corner.
You can have the iPad.
AirPods.
Shit.
Shout out Malik again for the sub to Carly. Let's go. We love the
Let's go. We love that. We also love that Carly's now an official sub. Let's fucking go.
Adam, I'm totally avoiding Missouri, Memphis, and also that Rice game. I didn't even look at the Rice game, to be honest with you, but I avoided that Missouri Memphis game. I don't like that.
Yeah,
best of luck.
Shaggy did say that he was all over the later slate and had nothing in these early games, which was nice. Worked out for the show because usually we're talking and you're like trying to figure out if fucking somebody's scoring or someone needs to not do something.
I know. Normally I'm like, now I've just got these 2 for fun. So Clemson's about to take the lead.
It makes me a little sad, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. If you guys don't notice, look at Shaggy's head right now. Look at his head. Look at that beautiful beanie.
Yeah, it looks like that one. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's also that right there. You guys can get yourselves one. Go check it out at bettingnews.com/store, and you can get one of those beautiful beanies yourselves. We had 2. Yeah, we got the hoodie too, dude.
Just
Shaggy W model. So in honor today, we're gonna get started. We're gonna play a little bit of Smash or Pass, just to have a little bit of fun to get the vibes up, and then because I don't want to waste too much time, and then we're gonna talk about the best team in the country. What is the symbol on the other beanie? All right, I'll bring it up for you guys. I'll show you.
Bezos or Bozos.
Yeah, Bezos or Bozos, money or nothing. It's
no copyright.
It's an old emoji that we all put together. It's an old OG thing. Money or nothing. It's right there. That is the original one. If you like that one, so you can get that. Check that out at the store.
Chef T.
Hello, Sheffrey.
Hello, Sheffrey. All right, so let's play Smash or Pass. Get the vibes up. Get ready to go. Okay, so for Smash or Pass today, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Oh, I didn't load it. Hang on. Wait. We're waiting. Oh, I can't do it. Shit.
What'd you do?
I was going to make a joke, and we were going to play Smash or Pass with, I don't know if you guys saw the news this morning, but Pete Davidson has a new girlfriend. We're going to play Smash or Pass on all of his exes, but no, we're not going to.
I thought we were going to play Smash or Pass on Pete.
Play Smash or Pass on Pete too if you want. That's Ruta's hall pass, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
That's interesting.
She's a big Pete girl. I'm sure Carly, what is your opinion on Pete Davidson? I always love to know what girls' opinions of Pete Davidson are.
I'm with Ruda.
What else do you want?
Yeah,
You want
he's my hall pass too.
Nice. Shaggy's hall pass. I would definitely smoke a joint with that guy. 5,000%. I would put 5,000. He's cute in a really weird way.
Really weird way. It's a great
facts.
descriptor. Can't figure it out.
He's also tall. Have you guys seen the meme of, the big black dude that has like the massive donger that is that picture? Have you guys seen the one where it's talking about skinny guys with the skinny Kermit sitting there and he has a ginormous donger hanging down?
No. I've not seen that.
I can envision what you're saying.
I'll send it to you at some point. It's basically Pete Davidson. Sources confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Shut up, Chef. Okay. I was gonna piss off Shaggy by talking about something that's not college football to start off, but it kind of failed. But it kind of worked a little bit. I don't know.
It worked.
It worked. He's like, oh God, let's talk about fucking college football. All right. So, and we're for the actual game today. We're playing Big Man on Campus. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the top 25 teams in the country. Not all of them, obviously. I'm going to bring up the screen, show you guys right there. This is the top 25 currently right now. It's a little blurry. I couldn't find a better photo, but these are the top 25 teams in the country. Georgia number 1, Michigan number 2, Texas 3, Florida State 4, USC number 5. And I want you guys in the chat as well. Drop in your answers too. Who is the best team in the country right now? Who's Big Man on Campus? Obviously, Georgia's still number 1. But do you guys have another opinion on another team that you think is the best team in the country? Who's Big Man on Campus for you guys right now?
I'm gonna go with number 5, USC. I mean, they got the. I'm not. Of course, I'm not the biggest college football guy, but Caleb Williams has been playing really well. I mean, they seem to be crushing their competition. I don't know. I like them. A homer pick would be Penn State, but I don't know if necessarily Penn State's better than all those teams in front of them. So,
hey, at least your team's in the top 10. I mean, that's
nice. Definitely.
That'll do. Top 7. Jags, who's the best team in the country for you right now?
Dude, that's tough.
You see, I don't know that much, Vital. Good point.
I hate to admit it, but I kind of think Texas is. I've been really impressed with them. Last week, they kind of did struggle against Wyoming at home. That game was 10-10 after the third quarter. Then Texas went on to score 3 touchdowns, win by 21. But, I mean, you can't deny what they went into Alabama and did, regardless of where Alabama is on the college football spectrum this year. You're still going into an SEC powerhouse and beating them bad. They beat them by 10. They handled business as a 7-point underdog. So I'm going to go with Texas. We'll see what they do today as they open up Big 12 play at Baylor as a 17-point favorite, I believe. Sleeper pick, though, I'll talk about it more later, but the Irish of Notre Dame. We will really see today if how they do against Ohio State. But I think they've looked really solid in all 4 of their games. They've really handled business. They went into NC State and won a game against a team that I think is fairly solid defensively in that ACC. So Texas for sure, and then a sleeper would be Notre Dame, but we'll see after tonight.
Yeah, today's going to be a big day for lots of ranked teams because a lot of teams are playing each other. Obviously, lots of big matchups. So a lot of this top 25 is not. A lot of this top 25 is not going to look like this at the end of today, which is why we love college football and why
matchups.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a lot of movement around here. So very interesting stuff. I'm not as well versed in college football. I'm not even going to make a stab at who I think the best team in the country is, just because it's not really my bag. So I just
showed you why I don't do that.
USC is a good choice, but the Pac-12 sucks, and like all the teams that they're playing suck.
Apparently.
So this is an interesting point from Jasuntu, though. While we're on this, and then we'll let Shaggy take the wheel. Gerald, this is true, and I kind of agree with this because I do watch college football, but I don't watch it as much. Whereas I've tuned into the last 2 games, Colorado games, and I will be checking out what's going on today in against Oregon and Eugene. So this is a good point, and a lot of people feel this way, and it's been really good for college football. We've talked about it a lot. So yeah, shout out Gerald. Also, what's up, dude? Got a lot of people.
I want to touch on that Pac-12 sucks narrative because they did start 13-0, 14-0.
Yeah.
Only conference to do that, beating some Big 12, Big 10 teams. So I wouldn't necessarily say the Pac-12 sucks, but they got what? They got 4 teams in the top 11 right now. 5 teams in the top 14. I mean, that doesn't really sound like a conference that sucks to me, right?
So maybe all right. So then maybe
throw Colorado and Wazoo in there and UCLA. There's 8 in the top 25. I mean, that's most of the conference. That's ranked.
True. That is true. So NZ's smarter. See, NZ, you're smarter than you thought.
Apparently.
I mean, historically, that's the Pac-12's trash, and there's thoughts that's because the media is on the East Coast, doesn't stay up to watch Pac-12 games, whatever. But 8 teams in the top 22 in the country, that's not a conference that sucks, in my opinion.
Having never spent a long period of time on the West Coast in a different time zone, it is really. I can't imagine it's really weird being on this end of things, but it is nice because you get to see all the games. Everything is obviously earlier, but then all the late games are in normal times, and you're just chilling watching these games. It's great. That Hawaii game. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go. That Hawaii game for you.
I was just say that Hawaii game's not crazy late for me, whereas for everybody else, I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, right. Isn't it?
It's 11 o'clock Central at least. I think it's midnight East Coast is when it kicks off.
Now I know where to go. For the late night play.
Late night chase, bro. Hawaii money line. I tweeted out on Monday. I was like, "This is the late night play. Everybody's gonna be fiending for it. Get it at -130 while you can."
Is it still at -145 ish?
I think you can get 145 on Bovada. I think that was it. I would recommend laying the 145 or even the 150 as opposed to the -3, but that's me. If you don't want to do that, I think take the -3. I think Hawaii handles business, but we'll talk about
What if you buy it to 2.5? Do you like that better?
No, I'd rather if you're gonna think about buying a point, just lay the juice on the money line, in my opinion.
We also have a Rolo
plays Wazoo money line. Okay,
that was good, Rolo.
I don't mind
Wazoo
that.
money line.
I don't mind
This
that.
fucking game is killing me right now.
All right, so in honor of us go ahead and diving in, we're gonna let Shaggy take the wheel for a minute. And you know what? In honor of you taking everybody to school, it's been a minute, but it's intro time, baby. It's intro time. Let's. Oh my God, we have so many intros now. I can't fucking find it. Oh, there it is.
Which one is it?
Welcome to Shaggy's. Welcome to Shaggy Circle.
Dooby dooby doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby dooby doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
Bing bong. I missed that. It's been a minute. All right, let me give you your solo layout. Hang on a second.
Do it. Oh, Mush is raving today. I'm jealous, brother. I'm jealous. You're raving. I'm sweating out so much college football. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the college classroom. I am your professor, Shaggy. You saw it in chat from one of my buddies, former education major. I was going to be a teacher back in a past life, but here we are. So I'm going to give you guys some education right now. We're talking college football. So let's start with the most hyped up game on the slate. Number 10, Oregon hosting number 19, Colorado. You can imagine I did write about these plays, so feel free to go peep all the scribbles on bettingnews.com. Quack, 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 quack. It is tonight. It's the Ducks tonight. Sorry, NZ, it's the Ducks. I got minus 20.5 on MGM earlier this week at minus 115. It's up to 21 now. No Hunter, obviously, for Colorado. That's their number one D-back and wide receiver. That is going to hurt them. We saw that hurt them in that Colorado State game. They were exposed. They're one-dimensional. All they do is pass the ball. They have no run game at all. This Oregon team is legit. Bo Nix, this defense. This is going to be a game where we figure out if Colorado's legit or not. I'm not sold on it. I'll take the Ducks by 3 touchdowns at home, especially without Travis Hunter. And then going along with that, one of my props on the board behind me, Shadir Sanders. I got this over 307 passing yards at minus 130. It's at 319.5 on Bovada now for minus 114 juice. I still like it. 320. I think it's 325 some places. The Buffs are one-dimensional. They're just going to be throwing the ball. Deion Sanders is going to put the ball in his kid's hand to make plays. That's all they're going to do. There's no run game. They have a great running back, Dylan Edwards, but he's catches plenty of balls out of the backfield. So Sanders over 307.5 passing yards for me. Again, 320, 325, whatever you can get it at. This dude's going to be slinging the ball. I like him to go for like 350 probably today. He's going to have to if they are keeping up with this Oregon Duck football team. But again, they're not gonna. Moving on to another 2:30 game SEC. We got some Ole Miss going into Bryant-Denny Stadium and taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm all over Ole Miss. I got +7 at minus 112. I got the money line at +225 on a little sprinkle. We saw what a 7-point underdog could do when they went into Bama with a good quarterback. Quinn Ewers in Texas threw for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns against this Alabama defense. Jackson Dart, I think, is going to do the same thing. He is a dual threat quarterback. He leads the running Rebels in rushing yards as well. But this guy's cleared his over passing yards line in 3 of 3 games, which we are taking. Over 236 passing yards for the kid. It's still there. He's cleared it in 3 of 3 games. He had 251 last week on just 10 completions. So he throws the long ball, very efficient with his receptions. He's cleared this line in 6 straight, dating back to last season, and 7 of his last 10. Last year against Bama, he was just 18 of 31 with 212 yards. But I think today Lane Kiffin and the Rebels go into Bama, pull off the upset, definitely cover.
No.
Yes, indeed.
I'm watching soccer. Fuck my life.
No, I like
the pitch cake. The pitch cake from Inzy. Look how sad he is right
the pitch cake is live. The pitch cake is live.
All right, I'll send you back. What was the number on that? Ole Miss +7.5.
Ole Miss. I got +7, just +7. I was seeing +7 at minus 105 on a certain Roman Empire sports book. +7 minus 105. I got minus 112 juice. But that is what we're rolling with. I really do like this Ole Miss team. I've watched a few of their games this year. I liked what they did against Tulane in Tulane. Obviously Bama, much tougher opponent, but we saw what Texas was able to do in Bama with a good coach and a good quarterback. And I think the running Rebels do the same thing today. So there's the 2 props for you. We're on Ole Miss. We're on Oregon. Let's get to the fun stuff. A couple of 2-unit props for you guys today. I hope you got the numbers earlier when I released them this week, because both of these have moved a little bit. The first one, 2 units on Malik Neighbors, over 83.5 receiving yards for the LSU Tiger. This guy is definitely Jaden Daniels' number 1 receiver after 3 weeks. They connected 24 times for nearly 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. This one's up to 87.5 is what I'm seeing. I still like it. I think he goes for 100. LSU, they're big favorites at home against Arkansas. This Arkansas team's been pretty mediocre all year. LSU's not going to take their foot off the gas. Last week in Mississippi State, they were a 10-point favorite, ended up winning by 30-20. I don't know. They ran up the score. They're going to do the same thing at home against Arkansas. Neighbors, he's cleared this line in 2 of 3 and 5 of his last 7 overall. I literally have Arkansas equals booty written down because that's what they are. They are Kelly equals pedal to the metal. They're not going to let up at home against this Razorback defense. Malik Neighbors caught 13 passes for 239 yards last week. This is a hammer play. As soon as I saw this come out below 90, 2 units immediately. Like I said, it's up to 87.5. I would still hit it there. I'd still hit it for 2 units there. This guy is going to catch some passes tonight.
I just want to say that the last week you talked about you did talk about it live. You had your guy
suck that tiger dick, bitch. Let's go, Rollo.
He knows what's up.
I was watching that live last time, actually. Last week we were watching that live, catched in the first quarter.
Is this the same guy? You talked about this last week, and you were like, I took his regular line. Why did I not ladder him to the moon? Smacked.
No, he was, he was to start the season. He was kind of going to be the 1 or the 2 with what's his name, Brian something, the other LSU receiver. In front of me, but he's kind of been the clear number 1 guy for Daniels after 3 weeks. So I'm gonna roll with them. Okay. I think they both eat. Like I said, Brian Kelly and Daniels are just pedal to the metal at home against Arkansas. So that's what it is.
Yeah, just recap real quick for Vital. So the 2, as you can't play props, but it's Oregon minus 21.5, and then Ole Miss plus 7. 20.5.
I got 20.5 doesn't exist anymore, but that's what I got.
Oh, it's 21.5 now, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
That or 21. It might have gone up to 21.5.
I can't.
Yeah, I did get the 20.5 at MGM earlier this week.
I bet you that half a point matters.
You can still find 21. Oh yeah, it's like 21 pretty much everywhere. Pinnacle's hanging 21.5 right now. But
nice. Yeah, it pays to go check out Shaggy's piece. He does them every Wednesday. So you guys know at bettingnews.com, he does like a college preview piece talking about some of the best games of the week. So go check it out. Obviously you hang out with us Saturdays, you can just hear him talk about these plays. But if you want the early movement that he's talking about, go check it out at bettingnews.com.
Absolutely.
You want to keep going?
I got one more for you, and it's game day in South Bend. We already kind of touched on it. The Buckeyes going into Notre Dame Stadium, taking on the Irish. And with that guy in the crowd, actually, touchdown Jesus, staring the Irish down. I'm on Notre Dame. I got do the touchdown. Give me the touchdown, Jesus. There we go. Touchdown, Jesus. There we go. For the Irish. I hope he's doing that a lot today because I have Notre Dame plus 3.5. I also sprinkled on the money line at plus 140. I'm not really going to sell this because I kind of think it's the wrong side at this point. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got faith in the Irish. I think they're going to do it. But we'll see. But I do love Sam Hartman and his passing yards over 241.5. This is also another 2-unit play for me. It's gone up to 244.5 now. I think you can still find 241.5, like minus 120 maybe. But a 2-unit play for me, I think he goes for 250 pretty easily. This Ohio State front 7 is really good, so I think they're going to deter not have the Irish run the ball as much with Audric Estime. I think it's going to be tough to do. I think the Buckeyes front 7 kind of controls that line of scrimmage. They're going to force Notre Dame to throw the ball and get it out of Hartman's hands. He's been doing it plenty this year. He's cleared this line in 3 of 3 games this year. He does look like Archer. He's cleared 250 yards in 22 of his 28 college games. And he's cleared over 250 in 10 straight games. This is a future NFL quarterback, in my opinion. There's going to be NFL scouts there watching this guy. He's been in college for 6 years now. He was in the same recruiting class as Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. I saw they're in their 3rd NFL season. He's in his 6th college season. It's crazy what life can do. But I think Hartman airs it out fast. It does. Watch out. I think Hartman airs it out. I hope the Irish win. I'm betting on them to do so. But I love Hartman over his yards. Like I said, I think 250 is easy to attain today.
Love that. All right, run down just everything real fast for everybody. If someone just popped in, it's right behind his head. So you can see it behind his head on the whiteboard.
And it's all over my Twitter too. Let me pull up on my phone so I can just make it easy. I'll give you the whole card. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Oregon, minus 20.5. Shadur Sanders, over 307 passing yards. We got Ole Miss, +7, and the money line, +225. Just a little sprinkle. But Jackson Dart, over 236 passing yards. I didn't talk about it. I sprinkled on Wyoming money line, -145. You can get -140 right now. Go peep the scribbles. Malik Neighbors, 2-unit play, over 83.5 receiving yards. I'm on the Irish, Notre Dame, +3.5. Sprinkle on the money line at +140. And then another 2-unit play, Sam Hartman, over 241 passing yards. And here's the plays I didn't talk about. Penn State, I like them -9.5 in the first half, +115. I think they come out to a hot start against Iowa. That's just a sprinkle, but by 10 by halftime. Go Nittany Lions. I like their running back, Catron. Is it Catron? I can't remember. Catron Allen. Over 54.5 rushing yards. Penn State pounds the ball on the ground. This guy's going to get his yards. Quinn Ewers, over 2.5 passing touchdowns for plus money at +125. I think he torches this Baylor defense. And then late night in Hawaii, -130 money line. Take us home, Rainbow Warriors. Let's have a Saturday.
Let's have a freaking Saturday. Everyone give Shaggy a round of applause. Class has been in session, and class is now over. Yeah.
Thank you
Shaggy
for
or Busta
behaving.
Rhymes.
No detention.
Shaggy or Busta Rhymes. I can't tell with my eyes closed. Yeah. And I gotta go. We gotta get a little bit of one of those deals. You guys need. You should learn. You should learn that rap. Oh, and he's muted. Goats are muted.
I really didn't learn that rap.
It's okay. I could have passed this class.
Good job, Shane.
Yeah. W chats. I wonder if, because sports betting has become so popular, if they're eventually going to have college courses on the ins and outs of sports betting. I think they will. Probably.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I feel like that'd be
statistics. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just statistics, economics, reading markets. I feel like that'd be tough to sell to a college board, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's teach a bunch of 18, 19-year-olds how to gamble.
They're already doing it anyway. I think they might embrace.
Agree. I'm not arguing with that, but
this is true. Offered at Trump University. Trump University. Yikes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about so I do have it over here that I'm talking about the touchdown disciples. You guys can go check it out at bettingnews.com. I have 3 guys to score touchdowns this week. I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow. I'm not going to waste too much time talking about it today because we got a whole show tomorrow talking all about the NFL. But I want to go ahead and just throw the 3 guys out there. You guys can go read all about why I love these 3 guys. Where? bettingnews.com. Where's Landon? What the fuck is Landon?
Where is Landon?
He's doing Saturday things probably. But for me, this week, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I do like Derrick Henry to score a touchdown this week. I got it at -112. I did see it at -155 at some other books, so I really like the -112 number against the Browns. I know the Browns have a really stingy defense. However, the Browns do not have a very good rushing defense. It's 23rd in the country or in the NFL right now. So not something that super scares you. Give me -112. Henry should probably stumble into the end zone here. I think Deshaun Watson also turns the ball over, which gives the Titans a short field. You know that 57 of Derrick Henry's 63 touchdowns have been in the red zone? That's a lot, by the way.
Makes sense.
W math. So, yeah, that's my read on Henry. You can go read more about it at Betting News. The other 2 are in the same game. It's in the Colts-Ravens game. The first one I like. Thank you. The first one I like is Michael Pittman Jr. Gardner Minshew is going to be starting this game for the Colts, so no Anthony Richardson, but that doesn't matter. In the first 2 weeks of the season, Michael Pittman has had 11 and 12 targets to start the year. So he's been the number 1 targeted receiver in this Colts offense. He had 8 catches both weeks, had a touchdown week 1, did not score last week against the Ravens when they played. It was about a little over a season ago. But I really like Pittman to get into the end zone in this game. I also kind of like the Colts to cover, but I'm not going to play that. And then the other side of things for the Ravens, I like Mark Andrews. So I've got a running back, I've got a wide receiver, and I've got a tight end. Give me Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews got in the end zone last week. This is more just a gut play. I think he's back. I really feel like that Lamar Jackson plays differently when he has Andrews in the lineup. Looked a little bit sus kind of week 1, trying to figure everything out without Andrews out there. Week 2, completely different story. He had his safety blanket back. Give Give me Mark Andrews. Plus 175 or plus 145 was the value I saw on Andrews. Plus 175 was the value I got on Pittman. I'll talk more about all three of those guys tomorrow, and you can go read about it at bettingnews.com. However, this is the play that I want to talk about in the NFL. 2-unit play for me.
Ooh.
Dose units. Don't do that very often. I talked about it yesterday, and it's actually Monday Night Football, so you have to wait a couple days for this one. But this is my favorite play so far this weekend, and it is Puka Nacua over 63.5. Puka. Over 63.5 receiving yards. Now, I want to read these stats to you guys because this is fucking nuts. If you guys don't know who Puka Nacua is, you're going to learn. He's a rookie for the Rams. I mean, the guy's just been an absolute stud so far to start the season. This is his first 2 weeks. Week 1, 10 catches on 15 targets for 119 yards. Week 2, 15 catches on 20 targets for 147 yards. Puka Nacua has 35 targets in the first 2 weeks of the season for the Rams. He also, again, eclipsed 100 yards both times. I laddered this all the way up to 100 plus. If you can take that at your book, I would highly recommend doing that. He is a little banged up, apparently. I'm not worried about that. He's going to play this game. And Matthew Stafford is going to throw him the football. He's got 35 targets in 2 weeks. The Bengals also have the 25th ranked passing defense in the NFL right now. So, yeah, give me Puka Nacua. I'll talk more about it tomorrow. I'll talk about it on Monday. I'm just going to be kind of harping on this play between now and then. Because I love it. I think the number will probably go up between now and then too, over 63.5. I would imagine it maybe gets up to 64, 65, 66 by that point. But that was my quick elevator pitch of some NFL plays for you guys. Come by tomorrow. We'll be talking all about it on the Gridiron Gang. We'll all have NFL plays for us to dive into. But I just want to say this. Fantasy free game, maybe Monday Night Football, but look, 10 minutes. Yeah, W name. Absolutely. This is also a good play too if you want to roll with that. Rookie of the year.
Puka.
I mean, if Richardson misses more time, I could if Nacua continues to play like this, absolutely. But yeah, stop by with us tomorrow at the Gridiron Gang. We'll be talking all about the NFL, all different types of stuff. Yeah, that was me. Go peep the scribbles for the rest of the Touchdown Disciples, and I'm actually going to have a video for the Touchdown Disciples tomorrow. So let's go.
Oh yeah.
All right, WNZBA man. I joke with NZ. I joke with NZ all the time because now when I say WNBA, it always just comes out WNZBA. I can't say the WNBA
every time.
Every time. So we got some lady ballers in action. So drop the winners.
Yeah, mañana. So tomorrow starts the semifinals, and we ended up with the top 4 teams in there. So we got the Sun playing the Liberty, and we got the Aces playing the Wings. You're going to go to bettingnews.com later today, and you're going to read about the Liberty playing the Sun, which is going to be a hell of a series. Or actually, I think we're going to get 2 really good series. So I'm going to give you one play from both games. First one is going to be Jonquel Jones over 9.5 rebounds. The first 2 games of the playoffs, the only 2 games they've played, she's had 12 and 14. For anybody who's not familiar with the Liberty, they went out and they got Jones, Vandersloot, Brianna Stewart, and who the fuck is the 4th person? Just the 3 of them, rather. Ionescu is with the team. And they've become a powerhouse. They're just as good as the Aces. Jonquel Jones is, I believe, a MVP candidate from years past. Brianna Stewart is this year. I love her. She's had 2 double-doubles. Give me those rebounds. It's only 9.5. It's minus 125, so it's not the greatest value. But I'll give you something to pair with it from the second game. So I got the Wings and the Aces. We're going to take Arike Ungubale for over 4.5 assists. She's actually been kind of hot with her assists. She's mainly a scorer. She's hit it in her last 5 games straight. She's at 7-7, 6, 10, and 5. They just came off a series against the Dream where they won both games. She's hit this in 2 out of her last 4 games against the Aces. I like her to keep distributing the ball to Satu Sabala, if I'm saying her last name right, or Sabali.
Dude, the WNBA, bro, with these names.
I know.
God, I can't even. I was gonna type it out, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
nice try.
I can't spell that.
I try to say them right, and I feel like I don't. But
L Mods.
Tiara McCowan is their center, and they also have at forward Natasha Howard, 2 big ladies who have been playing really good in the paint and down on the rim. So I expect her to keep dishing the ball out. So that's another play I got for you. Put them together, you get plus 249 for a little bit of value if you want, but you're already getting the value with the assist play at minus 106.
Sabale.
Sabale. Wasn't too
Sabale.
far. I wasn't sure if it was Sabali.
Sabule.
Yeah.
Labule. All right. Yeah, you guys can go peep the scribbles because the next round of the playoff starts tomorrow in the WNBA. Inzy will be all over it, so go check it out. Where? At bettingnews.com. You guys know the deal. All right, gents. Let's cook a lotto. We didn't get close last week with our lotto. We kind of had to put together. The Irish sold, even though they still won. They didn't cover by 100. And Colorado didn't do anything for us. It was never Colorado by 30, and it was never Sanders passing yards.
Last week was extremely depressing.
Yeah, it was. Let's.
It was Sanders passing yards.
Did he get 400?
You can't play that shit.
Not 400, but
that's what we needed for the lotto. 400.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Stat 2 points always. I love her points, and she was quiet last game, so I would expect her to come out. She's gonna have to score to beat the Aces.
Let's go. All right, I have my first leg that I would like to enter based upon sell jobs. I like that Neighbors receiver line up to 100.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
Let me check. Where is it?
We're gonna have to get very creative with this because
LSU Arkansas receiving props.
LSU vital.
League Neighbors. 100. Wow, 100 is plus 134. 110 is plus 188.
Wow.
125 is plus 280.
What do you like?
I feel like we throw the 110 at plus 188 and then build around and see if we got to bump it up to 125.
Okay. Oh, Heb's watching us too. Let's go. What's up, Heb?
What's up, Heb?
Even the ladies enjoy watching us. Are you watching on your TV, Chef? Are you like Joshy watching on your TV? We looked good on the TV, gents. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. We looked all right.
Yeah.
We looked good. We looked profesh.
Chef, I don't know when we ever said this was a family-friendly show, by the way. This is definitely a 21 and up show because we're gambling.
I have to put explicit on the YouTube stuff.
Right, I was going to say.
Everything we talk about.
I was scrolling through the comments, and he got mad at me when I, shouted out LSU with Rollo. And
this is a family-friendly show in vibe, but not in content. Unfortunately. Well, or fortunately.
I will
Chef.
be spewing. Where is it? I'm looking for that comment. There it is. This is a family show.
This is a family show.
Good Lord. Yeah, this was my favorite. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's what it is, baby.
STT.
That's what it is. Cutback knows.
If you know, you know.
Play neck.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know.
All right. Neighbors,
Georgia.
110.
Neighbors. Yeah, let's do Neighbors 110. What's your most confident team to win by double digits, like to blow the spread, like a lot? Like if you had to pick one team that you think is just going to get the job done heavily? Oregon?
No, I don't. We're already laying the 3 touchdowns with Oregon. We don't need to bust that up.
What about Ole Miss money line? You seem pretty confident with that.
Yeah. I think if you guys want to,
I'm always down to do some weird stuff.
Take like Hawaii by a touchdown.
Okay. Late night?
That'd be the late night.
The late night tuck me in.
If we took the old Rainbow Warriors.
Rolo likes Ole Miss minus 1.5. Rolo's with you.
Wow. Should we just go Ole Miss money line then? Because I'm on Ole Miss. Let's do Ole Miss money line.
You like it already. You sold the shit out of it. And I mean, Bama.
Yeah.
Who's Bama even starting at quarterback? Haven't they had like quarterback controversy all week?
Yeah, they're starting Milrow, which
he's gonna be sucker today.
I mean, Milrow makes their season higher.
Yeah.
But their ceiling higher, but their floor is lower as well. So let's just do Ole Miss money line. That should be enough.
Do the money, yeah.
Because Hawaii, we'd have to take it to 9.5 for plus 200.
Well, we can do that too. We need multiple legs.
It's
not
true.
opposed. And there's no other sports. There is other sports today, but there's not. There's baseball. I don't have any baseball plays
in here.
No, we're not. Unless somebody has a banger. Anyone in the chat have an absolute banger whale play from the baseball slate that they love, that someone's hitting a nuke or something crazy, then we'll throw it in here and discuss it. But otherwise, let's just stick with the college kids.
Ole Miss,
What do we have?
Ole Miss money lines plus 225 on or 215 on FanDuel. We got Ole Miss money line in the Malik Neighbors 110 receiving yards.
Okay, GG's.
I
Have fun with your parlay.
love you and I hate you.
If we
I can't play this stuff. So
yeah, if we threw Hawaii minus 9.5 at plus 200, that's a third leg, but we're sitting at just 2,600 with those 3 legs.
That's okay. There's no one's. We're not asking like for
Plus
moonshot.
10,000.
I mean, I'd love to get there, but we're chilling. We can only do so
Mason
much.
Fairchild anytime.
Vital doesn't like Hawaii.
I don't
says
like
no
Hawaii. All right, no Hawaii. I'll ride Hawaii by myself.
That's fine. All right, so we got Neighbors and we got Ole Missy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was. Did you guys see this nasty goal last night?
Yeah,
from
the Logan Cooley goal.
Cooler.
Stupid.
Ooh, it was as cool as the other side of the pillow, baby. That was disgusting goal. I saw Chelly tweet it out. I didn't know McDavid played for the Yotes. It was disgusting. But preseason hockey, respectfully, nah.
Nothing.
I'm good on that. What about, do we ride Shadur to throw all over the yard? I kind of like that over. What do you think about the over, Shag, in that game? You like the over there?
That's overs. 70. Is it 70 and a half? I think
it's 70 and a half.
Yeah. No, that over's stupid.
Oh my god.
It's 70 and a half. I mean, I really like Oregon's defense.
Did you guys see the shoes that the cleats they're wearing today too?
Yeah, I saw your
First of all, their jerseys are sick, but they got chameleon shoes. The shoes change colors with like heat. Talk about a fucking
pretty crazy.
Forget a jersey play a cleat play.
Cleat play.
Nasty. Yeah. Chef likes Altuve to go deep. Who are the Astros playing today, Chef?
Baseball in here.
It's been kind of, it's been surgical when we haven't been talking about it, which is always the case.
True. They're playing the Royals. The starting pitcher is still TBD for the Royals.
Oh, Prop.Corp is telling me it's Lyles.
It's is it Lyles?
That's what it's saying.
Shitty pitcher, wind howling out.
It's in Houston.
Vital likes Gunnar Henderson. I'm down with. We like the Henderson. Henderson.
Altuve 4 bags is plus 260.
I'm down. Let's do that.
Okay.
I don't know. I have not peeped it. I don't know anything about it. No lab work from me on this specific one. We're just riding with Chef here.
What about Gunnar?
You'd approve.
Is Gunnar the other one? 4 bases
I'm into
for
that.
him. Plus 270 for Gunnar.
We kind of wrote him yesterday because V had him in a home run parlay, and I don't think he hit a home run. So he's probably hitting a dinger today. All right. So then we got Neighbors, 110 plus, Ole Miss money line.
Mm-hmm.
Altuve
4 bags, and Henderson 4 bags. Plus
Vital
11.
says no. Vital says
no 4
no to
bases.
Gunnar. What about 3 you got, Vital?
You threw out a Gunnar home run though.
Yeah. You're taking Gunnar home run, then 4 bases.
What do you mean?
I wonder if this is a grammar comment, like he meant no, comma, 4 TBs for Gunnar, you know?
Unless you laugh at me. I probably
facts.
Ain't that true,
100%.
Sure.
The amount of times that I'll be like, this guy's going deep. I don't know why. And he does. Then I'll sit there for an hour and look at stats and numbers and pitching outs and shit. And then shit just don't hit.
I was looking at his RBI.
He had 3 TBs yesterday. He is let's just do it. Let's just not overthink it. What's the 3? What's the 3?
3's plus 165. That only gets us the 8,500.
Let's do the 4. Fuck it. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a cup of coffee.
All right.
It's the coffee.
Gunner. Cool. All right. So that's Malik Neighbors, 110 receiving yards. Ole Miss money line. Altuve 4+ bases, and Gunnar Henderson 4+ bases. plus 11,983.
Let's go. I like that. I actually do. It doesn't feel forced. It feels like, nice and easy. It's a lotto. Who cares? But, yep. Yolo says he's going. YOLO. Rolo says he's going yard.
I love it.
Let's go.
NZ, do you want me to book this for you, brother?
Sure.
Yes, I can.
Sure. Can you play
No,
play for me too, please?
I got you both.
Send you the
Gracias.
appropriate funds.
Yes, sir.
Or I'm just gonna wait, and then he's gonna Venmo me when this smacks.
I was gonna say I'll Venmo you guys tonight
That sounds good.
in pieces to keep the tax man happy.
Oh, yeah. in little split.
Right.
Indeed. All right, it's been fun today.
Now.
I know
Let's do it.
quadruple dipped. It doesn't matter. It's
let's
how
do it.
honestly, it's how it's going to be for me with on Monday Night Football with Nakua.
Right.
I don't even care if he sells because I'm taking it in all different ways. Yeah,
Yeah,
$600 Venmo, boys. Exactly. Cutback knows the deal. Right. It's weird. We covered a lot today, but we've only been going for 50 minutes, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We were all very succinct with our stuff. Chat was on fire. Things were rocking and rolling.
This is good.
Absolutely. This was nice. Solid. It feels nice. It feels really good. Just a reminder to you guys, we are going live again tomorrow. The Gridiron Gang has been officially changed. The Gridiron Gang. We're going with the Gridiron Gang. It's live tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern. So get your cup of coffee. Go ahead and crack that early beer. Come and hang out with us, and we will dive into. Oh yeah, Jordan James. Also, what's up, Paul? I read your interactions, Paul, with Mush and your wife yesterday, which was the most fun thing I've ever read in my entire life. So that was some goated stuff.
Hope you had a good
Also,
birthday,
Paulie, your shirt should be in the mail the beginning of the week, I think. Apparently, the tie-dye ones take a little bit longer. So just so you know, the beer's definitely flowing. Oh, for sure. For sure. What are you guys sipping on right now? I still have.
What are you doing, Chandler? What are you doing today?
You would want to hang. He's like, you want to hang out, bro?
Hop in your car down this way.
I got 13 bets to sweat out.
Yeah.
He's
allowed in the lab, but the missus isn't. I get it.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern. Come and hang out for the Gridiron Gang with the three of us. V will be back with us, and so will Just Sook. And we will be back on Monday to talk about Monday Night Football, both games. We might be doing a live sweat of that game, not confirmed, but we might be doing that. Otherwise, be looking out for next week, because we will definitely be sweating out a game with you guys next week. We'll be watching a game, hanging out while the game's going on, cooking something up before the game, and then sweating it out with you guys for a live sweat with us. So be sure to look out for that. If you're following us on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, if you're listening to the podcast version of this episode, then thank you so much, as always, for all the support. We appreciate you guys kicking it with us. I hope Shaggy cashes that 7,000 bets today. I hope all of your bets cash today. As always, gamble responsibly, boys and girls. That is not a joke. This is a serious broadcast. But always have some fun with it, as per usual.
I said it to you guys in chat. If I sweep a 14 game slate, I will be calling CNN, CBS. I will make it national news. Don't you?
Oh, I expect if you go 14-0, I expect nothing less.
Yeah,
I want you to. It will be your
Jeff
show
said
tomorrow.
It first. He said you're sweeping today. I was like, dude.
Better. We have a goat that pops in right at the end. What's up, Roy?
What's up, Roy?
How's it going, buddy?
What's up,
Let me tell you what's going to happen, all right? At 2:30 p.m., we're kicking off Ole Miss, Alabama, Colorado, Oregon, all right? I got half a gummy, all right? I'm going to cut that gummy in half, take the half the gummy. Then at 6 o'clock, 6:30, we're sweating out Wyoming Tech. We are Wyoming and App State. We got Texas and Baylor. And then we got Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm eating the other half of that gummy, and I'm putting 10 dimes on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish to beat the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, my God. That was
definitely a cup of coffee.
Oh, my God, dude. You guys don't know what he's talking about. That was Mad Dog earlier this week, except he was putting 10 racks on fucking Colorado, but whatever. Yeah, clip that mods. That was fantastic. I'm going to clip that and tag Mad Dog in it and see what happens. Spectacular. Yeah, all right, guys, go follow.
Gummy pussy.
He eats the whole thing by the end of the day, to be fair. Dude, I just realized that guy is already half a gummy deep right now.
Yeah,
Fucking
right.
hell.
He's already a big, nice, stiff cocktail.
He's
Yeah,
already
right.
got his martini and his
5
fucking
milligrams THC in his system. He's ready to rock.
He's ready to roll, dude. If there's no video evidence of this later today, then the ESPN has failed. Failed.
Need a Mad Dog camera when he says he's going to be doing that. I want a video just him on his couch.
Sponsored by some THC gummy program.
Yeah, right. Business
yeah.
opportunity. Kidding me?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean,
Green light,
yeah,
sponsor me.
Yeah, we need all the sponsors we can get. We might actually have a beer sponsorship moving forward very soon, just so you guys know. But if any of you guys work for a company also that does any type of thing, get in touch with us. We're always looking for W sponsorships and W collaborations with everybody. And even not in the betting market, but whatever market, because everybody loves everything around here. Go follow these fine gentlemen on the Twitter machine at Walmart Mac Miller, at Shaggy_bets, and go follow me at Sweatpan Jesus. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the whiteboard session of the College Mania of Afternoon BETSPRESSO. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up anywhere and everywhere. It's been fun today, gents. It's been absolutely fun. Go take that first half of that gummy, Shag, and smack 14-0, and then you can blame it on the gummy later when you have to run around the city burning it down.
Exactly.
Go check out our store. Get involved on our store as well with one of those spicy beanies on Shaggy's head. You guys can get involved as well. Go check it out at the store, bettingnews.com/store. And we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern. Gentlemen, say goodbye to these beautiful people.
Goodbye, beautiful people. Let's have a gosh darn Saturday.
Bang.
Let's have a Saturday. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
what you
right
know
here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do now?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about